Hey everybody, how are you doing today?
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour Live with
Arjana and Yvonne. Number
34 today.
You seem very sure of that fact.
Well, I am very sure because I just updated the titles.
Perfect. Yeah, hey guys, thanks so much for subscribing to our YouTube, by the way, if any of you guys are listening right now who are doing that.
Yeah, we are at about like 120 subscribers
yeah, we
now.
far exceeded what we were hoping for, so that was
Which
exciting.
means that now we can update the link on our YouTube. So instead of youtube.com/gibberish, it's
That's
going
right.
to say youtube.com/Arjana and Ivan.
That's right. Or as our Google Home says, Arjana
And
Ivan.
Ivan.
That's right. All right, we're going to start with not an old standard today. Kick it off with some Amy Winehouse and then mix things up as we go. I'm very excited to be here today. I don't know, I'm always excited to be here, but especially today. It's such a nice, lovely spring day out. I spent a lot of time outside. Last night after our live stream, we actually took a bike ride, which was really fun. And then we slept like a million years. So we were like new people when we woke up this morning. Isn't that nice? If you can actually get a good night's sleep. All right, we'll start with Valerie. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and look across the water. And I think of all the things of what you're doing in my head. I paint a picture. Since I've been home, well, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over and stop making a fool out of me? Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, did you have to go to jail? Put your house out up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? I hope you didn't catch a tan. I hope you found the right man to fix it for you. And are you shopping anywhere? Or change the color of your hair? Are you still busy? Did you have to pay that fine that you were dodging all the time? Are you still dizzy? Since I've been home, well, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over and stop making a fool out of me? Oh, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Since I've been home, well, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over and stop making a fool out of me? Oh, why don't you come on That was some Valerie, you guys, by Amy Winehouse, as you
Yeah.
well know.
This must be another one of those oversharing moments, but right before we started the set, I looked at Ariana and I was like, this outfit, it just makes me think of Valerie for some reason. I don't know.
Why?
I have no explanation why. I saw this
And you thought,
look on you and I was like,
Amy
I just
Winehouse?
want to play this song.
I am wearing winged eyeliner. Maybe that was. No, not so much.
I don't know.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We had about 1.5 shots of vodka left. So your cocktail's a little weak.
So it's pretty much water.
A little bit.
So maybe we're doing...
It's got that grapefruit vodka and water. It's
I
nice.
see.
Seltzer water. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. A little
It has the
something.
flavor.
It does have a little flavor.
Yeah.
I really love that.
Hey, this is so exciting to see you guys all from around the globe.
That's
we
right.
have some people from the States, Japan, hi, Asami, Ukraine. Привет,
Hello,
Tatiana.
everyone. Привет. Ohayou
Ukrainians are
gozaimasu.
asking
Hello,
to say
good
hi,
morning.
so I'm saying hi too. They're commenting in Russian. They're saying,
Left
hey,
and right.
say
Oh,
hi,
I
say
love
hi.
that. I love
Yeah.
when you guys comment. Hello, hello.
Good seeing you guys.
Should we try one that we've never done? Well, we have
Oh.
done it. We've just not done it since Japan. I'm going to
That's
just
right.
reveal that because why not?
And
We've got
I'll-
no secrets
I'm going to
here.
reveal that this is a fast one.
All right, let's go for it. Woo-wee! Here we go. The sky was blue and high above. The moon was new and so was love. This eager heart of mine is singing, lover, come back to me. You came at last, love had its day. That day is past, and you've gone away. This aching heart of mine is singing, lover, come back to me. I remember every little thing you used to do. I'm so lonely. Every road I walk along with you. No wonder why I'm lonely. The sky is blue, the night is old, the moon is new, but love is old. And while this eager heart of mine is singing, lover, where can you be? I walked along with you. No wonder why I'm lonely. The sky is blue, the clouds above, the moon was new and so was love. This eager heart of mine was singing, lover, where can you be? Lover, where can you be? Lover, where can you be? Gotta shake the dust off of that one.
Almost there.
All right, that was good. That was a nice revisit of that one. I love that
Totally,
one.
yeah. Got me all out of breath again.
That one feels always like it's like a snowball rolling down the hill. You're like on it. You're on the sled, and you're like, woo! I hope there's no like bump in the way
Yeah, right.
down, and you're like
Need-
picking up speed. And you're like, oh
Same
god,
here, same
oh god,
here.
I can't remember the words. The beauty of this whole situation we've got going here is we're essentially in our house. Not to say that we don't, want to be professionals about the whole thing, but We know that if you're here, like I always say, it means you probably like us at least enough to be here. So we can kind of, work stuff out.
Totally.
Take the risks.
Take some experimentation with you guys.
That's right. We found a baby bird today outside of the house. This is a bit of a non sequitur, and I don't know why it just came to mind, but I thought I'd share.
How did this story make
We were
it into
coming
the set?
in. We were coming in from exercising today, and we saw this little baby. We think it was a baby robin, and it had the little tufty feathers, And the poor little thing was sitting there, and we're like, "Oh no! Like, is it gonna die? Did it fall off its nest? What's its deal?" And we came close, and he opened its little beak like it wanted food. And so we actually dug up a worm, and Yvonne fed a little worm to it, and it was very happy about eating the worm.
You know what's funny? That wasn't my first time in my life feeding a baby bird. Yeah,
That's true.
I've done it before.
You told me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, the bird had the worm, and then we were like, what do we do with it now? We didn't touch it. We didn't do anything with it. And we were like, you know what? We'll let it be. And we went upstairs, and I'd say, 10 minutes later, I came back. The mother robin, I think, came down, was squawking around, jumping around, and, and we thought, well, you're going to let it be. And then I came down, and it was gone. So I think it survived. And I liked that little story. And then Yvonne thought maybe it got eaten by a coyote or something. I don't think that would have happened.
I was trying not to say it.
But I knew you were trying not to say it.
She didn't like it when I said, well, maybe it's gone because coyote ate it, but
I really don't think so. I think it's a good story. I don't know why I chose to share it, but why not, really?
maybe we gotta play a bird song now.
We should have like Blue Sky or something like that. Do we have anything with birds?
Of
No.
course.
What? No. Well, okay.
All right.
I had actually was feeling kind of festive. I thought we could do a little Megan Trainor.
Oh my God. All right.
Yeah? Oh my God, Yvonne. Why? I like this song. It was a fun song. Because I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. 'Cause I got that boom boom that all the boys chase. Got all the right junk in all the right places. I see those magazines working that Photoshop. You know that ain't real. Well, come on now and make it stop. If you got beauty, just raise them up. 'Cause every inch of you is perfect bottom to the top. Yeah, my mama, she told me don't worry about your size. She says boys like a little more booty to hold at night. You know I won't be some stick figure silicone Barbie doll. Because if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, bringing booty back. Just go ahead and tell them, hey, no. You know I'm just playing, you know I think you're fat, but I'm here to tell you that every inch of you is perfect, bottom to the top. Yeah, my mama, she told me don't worry about your size. She says boys like a little more booty to hold at night. You know I won't be some stick figure silicone Barbie doll, because if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along, because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about the bass, You know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, Yeah, thank you guys. Oh, thank you. Dinah says, love your rendition of this. Thank you very much. Ark says, lullaby of Birdland. Hey, that's a good idea.
Oh, we've got Bob Irvin tuning in from
Red
from
Robin
YouTube.
was bopping along.
Hi, Bob. Great seeing you too.
Hello, everyone. All right, we could do lullaby of Birdland.
Sure, why not?
Okay, let's do it.
I like Ark's signature upside down smile face.
I like the upside down. What does it mean?
Yeah, explain to us, Ark.
Loopy? Fun? All right, this is some lullaby of Birdland.
Or maybe she's tuning in from South Africa.
That's funny. A lullaby of Birdland, that's what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my woodland could there be words to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves bill and coo when they love? That's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. Then there's that weeping old willow. He really knows how to cry. There's how I cry in my pillow. If you should tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby of Birdland, I whisper slow, kiss me sweet, then we'll go riding high in Birdland, high in the sky up above, we're in love. Birdland, that's what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my woodland could there be words to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves bill and coo when they love? That's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. Then there's that weeping old willow. He really knows how to cry. That's how I cry in my pillow. If she tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby Birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, and we'll go flying high in Birdland, high in the sky.
Dedicated to that little bird, which is
Little
hopefully
bird.
still alive.
I think so. Ah, I love your comments, guys. I like to read them afterwards as well. So if we miss some of them, there's something in my throat. It's probably us eating dinner right before the set.
Potentially.
I don't have any water, just
Are you
vodka
all
and
right?
soda.
Well, didn't you say there was too little vodka there anyway, so it kind of counts
That's
as
true.
water?
That's true. I remember the good old days in the rock band. There were a few times I might have had a shot of espresso mixed with a shot of Jameson there. Good for the old chords in those days. No, not at all, but very fun. Before going out and singing Janis Joplin at the top of my lungs. Ah, the good old days. Let's say, you want to do a Ray Charles?
Sure.
You don't know me? Yeah. We're going to do a Ray Charles. You don't know me. Hey, I did it again. I announced the song. I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to just leave it a bit of a surprise, but I don't know. I just can't help myself. I think something and then I just say it. I can't help it. It'd be better if I just didn't say it, though, maybe. What are you going to do?
You're gonna have another chance to not announce the song since we do it every day here.
Many times a day. It's all right. Lots of chances. You give your hand to me, and then you say hello. And I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone can tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. No, you don't know the one who dreams of you at night, longs to kiss your lips, longs to hold you tight. Oh, I am just a friend, that's all I've ever been, but you don't know me. I never knew the art of making love, though my heart ached with love for you. Afraid and shy, let my chance go by, a chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside the lucky guy. Oh, you'll never, never know the one who loves you so, 'cause you don't know me. a lucky guy. You'll never, never know the one who loves you so. 'Cause you don't know me. You'll never, never know the one who loves you so. 'Cause you don't know me. That's some Ray Charles, you guys, with You Don't Know Me. You don't know me.
I do.
You do.
I do know you.
You do. For quite a while.
And quite a bit.
How about you don't get me wrong? I mean, don't get me wrong.
All right. It's a lot of don'ts. Back to back.
You don't
No,
know
I'm just
me.
kidding.
Oh, that doesn't bother you.
Don't you remember we once even played a whole set with songs that just start with don't?
We did? I don't remember that. On the
With-
ship?
Yeah, with one and only Joe Befford.
Sometimes sometimes the ship, sometimes we would get a little bit sort of twitchy. Needed to come up with some kind of new sort of theme. So we'd be grasping at straws a little, like just play all the songs that start with C or D. Kind of fun sometimes. Kind of makes you get out of your comfort zone, I'll tell you that much. But not right now. This song is very much in our comfort zone. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Don't get me wrong. If I'm looking kind of dazzled, I see neon lights whenever you walk by. Don't get me wrong. If you say hello and I take a ride upon a sea where the mystic moon is playing havoc with the tide. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. If I'm acting so distracted, I'm thinking of the fireworks that go off when you smile. Don't get me wrong. If I split like light refracted, I'm only off to wander across a moonlit mile. Once in a while, two people meet, seemingly with no reason, they just pass on the street. Suddenly thunder showers everywhere. Who can explain the thunder and rain? Something in the air. Don't get me wrong, if I come and go like fashion, I might be great tomorrow, but hopeless yesterday. Don't get me wrong, if I follow the mode of passion, it might be unbelievable, but let's not say so long. It might be just fantastic. Don't get me wrong. That song is by the Pretenders, and it's called Don't Get Me Wrong. It came on the radio the other day, and I realized how drastically different it really is.
That happens to us quite often, actually. Some of the songs we play quite often, and we just don't listen to the originals anymore. And then once in a while, that song comes up on the radio, and we were like, wait, what?
Quite different song.
This is really the original?
The biggest difference with that song is the chugging kind of percussion. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Maybe one day when we work with the drummer, we'll play some rendition closer to the original one.
Perhaps. What about I didn't know what time it was.
All right.
Let's see if I see if I remember the words to that one. Oh yeah, Arjana, you're slipping. This one though, this one's got such a cool groove. This tune is an old standard, and it's called "I Didn't Know What Time It Was," which I find wildly appropriate for the times we're in now. Does anyone know what day it is? Actually, I do, because I know it's Wednesday today. Because he's taking so many classes online, and then we've got the live stream going, and we've got our exercise stuff going. These are the ways we
Keeping ourselves on track
know
here
what day it is.
with the calendar.
Are you guys knowing what day it is? Do you know more now what day it is than you did a month ago, or less? Question for the group.
Wow, let us
Weigh in
know.
the comments.
All right, and we are moving from "you don't know" to "I didn't know."
Interesting. I wonder if there was something subconscious going on there with my choices. I didn't know what time it was. You took my hand. I didn't know what day it was. And I'll say it was grand. I didn't know what day it was. You held my hand, warm like the month of May it was. And I'll say it was grand, grand to be alive, to be young, to be mad, to be yours alone. Grand to feel your touch, hear your voice, see your heart, make your world alone. I didn't know what year it was. Life was no prize. I wanted love, and there it was, shining out of your eyes. I'm wise, and I know what time it is now. I didn't know what time it was. Then I met you. I didn't know what time it was, how sublime it was too. I didn't know what day it was. You held my hand, warm like the month of May it was, and I'll say it was grand, grand to be alive, to be young, to be mad, to be yours alone. Grand to feel your touch, hear your voice, see your heart making yours alone. I didn't know what year it was, life was no prize. I wanted love, and there it was, shining out of your eyes. I'm wise, and I know what time it is. Wise, and I know what time it is. Wise, and I know what time it is now. Cool groove.
I love that song.
Yeah, that one was a new one for me this year. I'm kind of ashamed to say, but no, I'm not. No shame. Just going to be true about that. I know it's real famous, but you can't know them all, right? One at a time. Most of the songs I used to know were either Motown tunes or Broadway show tunes. And then I started getting to know, well, some of the jazz standards too, but not a whole heck of a lot of them. And over the last couple of years, I've started to investigate that stuff further. There's so much good stuff out there. That's the thing. If you ever get tired of something, just go and dig a little deeper and find some more. There's so much information out there, you guys, if you're bored at all.
Quite a bit.
And if you have the time, go out and search some of that stuff. There's some really good stuff there. All right. What about, we have 5 minutes? What?
We've got 5 minutes left. Wow, this
The
set
heck is
flew
going
by.
on here? I've got like 6 more tunes I wanted to do tonight.
Well, you're gonna have to save some of them for tomorrow.
How about let's, maybe You May Be Right? Or
Sure, why
I Love
not?
Rock and Roll?
Yeah, let's do You May Be Right.
Here's a Billy Joel tune. This might be the last one. This might be the last tune. And if it is, we will see you tomorrow, because tomorrow's Thursday. This night got away from me. I was just so excited to be here. I felt like it was the first 10 minutes the whole time. I hope you guys have had a good time. We certainly have. And we love you. We appreciate you so much. We have on Saturday, I wanted to say, we're participating in a global music festival. Very exciting. The details are on our Arjana and Yvonne page on Facebook and on our Instagram. The festival is called Quarantuned Festival, Quarantuned Music Festival. It's 24 hours, and it's broadcast live with just a ton of different musicians all over the world. So it's going to be us at 4:30 in the afternoon on Saturday. If you don't get enough of us Monday through Friday, now you have even more. Just a half an hour set. And without further ado, here's some Billy Joel. We'll see you tomorrow. Friday night I crashed your party. Saturday I said I'm sorry. Sunday came and trashed me out again. I was only having fun, wasn't hurting anyone, and we all enjoy the weekend for a change. I've been stranded in the combat zone. I walked through Bedford style alone. I even rode my cycle in the rain. But you told me not to drive, so I made it home alive. But you said that only proves that I'm insane. You may be right, I may be crazy, but it just might be a lunatic you're looking for. It's too late to fight, but don't try to change me. You may be wrong, but all I know you may be right. You may be wrong, but all I know you may be right. Remember how I saw you there alone in your electric chair. I told you dirty jokes until you smiled. You were lonely for a man. I said, take me as I am, and you might enjoy the madness for a while. Now think of all the years you tried to find someone to satisfy you. I might be as crazy as you say. If I'm crazy, then it's true that it's all because of you, and you wouldn't want me any other way. You may be right, I may be crazy, but it just might be a lunatic you're looking for. It's too late to fight. Don't try to change me. You may be wrong, but wrong, I know you may be right. You may be wrong, but wrong, I know you may be right. Hey, thank you, everybody. We will see you.
Thank you for being with us, guys.
See you tomorrow. Share and like us, and all of our information and everything is on our little info bits.
Description
below. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank
Bye.
you. See you tomorrow.